Good morning, beautiful people. How are you today? Happy Friday. I hope that everyone is very good in your world and that you are excited for the weekend. It's an absolutely stunning day here in Northern California. Let me know where you're tuning in from, where you are on the globe, so that we can create our virtual network. Just reminding us that we are all connected and that no one is alone, that we are all here experiencing this beautiful journey of life and walking this royal path, this journey of life, this journey of initiations, of different challenges and overcoming different challenges and reaping the rewards of our hard work, all of the benefits, all the different things that we get to experience as human beings, walking this royal path, this journey, this tarot. So I really love that. And as we select our card today, just reminding you our intention. So every day, every Monday through Friday, we select a card, and the intention is for us as a group, as a community, and as individuals within that community, to take the sort of the divine messaging that we receive from this card, to take with us and support us in our journey. So we choose the card with the intention of what do we need to know, think about, pay attention to, be warned about, or validated by at this moment in our journey. What is important for us to know? What would be a good tool for us or a good insight for us to ponder so that we walk forward with intention instead of just kind of aimlessly, blindly walking through life and just, kind of taking whatever happens as coincidence, or, you're a victim to circumstance. Instead of that, you can kind of know and predict that life is full and filled with ups and downs. And so that, right? The only constant is change. And so we know that things are always changing, things are always evolving. So no matter what we get, no matter what point in time we are in our journey, we know that it's going to change and that something happened before it and something is going to happen after that to continue the cycle of change and evolution. And so we need to think about that these cards are not just moments in time. These are all connected. They're connected to each other. They're connected to our decisions, to our own personal journeys in life, to our intuition and our emotions, and the way we think about things. So let's just stop and think about what this card is going to offer us today on our journey, validating us, supporting us, reminding us. And just making the journey that much more exciting, right? Like you're kind of playing, like the Hermit realizes the next card is the Wheel of Fortune. Like you're playing this game of life. This is actually a game of life. And when you understand the rules, and the rules are all energy, right? They're all energetic rules. So your decisions have consequences. And so whatever those consequences are and whatever part of the journey you're in, will be bound by these rules of life, the rules of energy, the rules that the universal laws of life that are supported by every religion. Every religion has sort of their own version or own variation of it, and also science. So we have the beautiful merging of religion and science, and they all agree in principle to these major rules, like gravity, for example. You can't really argue gravity, and gravity is the best medicine for us as spiritual beings, which we are. We are spiritual beings having a human experience. So gravity is medicine for our bodies. It pulls our bodies into alignment, our spirits into alignment with our bodies to create the most powerful versions of ourselves that we can be, because we're aligned, body, mind, and spirit. So if you're interested in learning more about that, I have a meditation that I did maybe like 2 weeks ago on this channel. You can look for it. It's called a grounding meditation. And please check that out. It's just like 10 minutes or something, but it feels really, really good to heal yourself and to feel really, really grounded. It's just like medicine for your spirit and for your body. So anyways, I've been talking a lot as usual, shuffling the cards, putting our intention and our love and our energy into all of them. So let's see what we get today, something to ponder for this Friday evening. Okay. Good thing I already talked about something like this. All right, so we got the Devil card. It's very ominous, right? Feels really kind of scary. And this is card number 15. Card number 13 is the Death card, right? And then, so here we have the Devil, and then I believe the next card is the Tower. So we're going into, it's also called the Black Magician. So the Devil is basically like helping us think about our shadow side, the side of ourselves that is in the dark. And, you know, we have like Adam and Eve down here. Okay, so Eve is like in the Garden of Gethsemane, basically. And Adam looks like the little devil. It's making decisions. It's being in the shadows, but making decisions of, you know, right and wrong. And it's illuminating the darkness that we have, the shadow side. And every side, we have shadows. We all have shadows. And the shadows are basically referring to the parts of ourselves that are unhealed, that are kind of darker, that are the parts that, you know, where we might have like the little devil come out of us, right? Like there's that part. It's a duality. Everything in life has, you know, a positive and negative, opposite opposing forces. And so this card is reminding us to look at the shadows, and that we have two paths. We have choice. This card is just so interesting because he's half man, half beast, the devil, and he's got wings, right? So he's flying. And it is asking us to look inside, to let go of what inside of us, kind of the shadow that needs to let go of, that's basically going to be knocked down by the Tower. So let me see what Rebecca Magic has to say about this, because I always love getting more insight into these cards. And let me see. So the Black Magician. So how am I giving up power to the wrong cause? Are my intentions selfish or selfless? These are all good questions to ask us. Am I using all of my willpower toward my goals, or am I perhaps giving a portion of it to conflicting resources? What am I thinking, saying, doing that is contradictory to my highest goals? How can I call in my fullest power and presence and direct it toward goodwill? Have I recently attracted something negative into my experience? Okay, so yeah, let me see. Okay. So, okay, so I'm going to go further, and we're going to read a little bit further about this, because it's important for us to understand that this is an integral part of transformation. Is like the Death card, the Tower card, the Devil. looking inside to make sure we're as pure as we can be as we walk forward with our decisions, and with everything that we do. Okay. Okay, so the number 15 can be reduced to the number 6. 1 plus 5 equals 6, revealing a connection between Arcanum 15 and Arcanum 6, which is the two paths, which is the lovers, which is decisions. We have choices, right? So that's this. We have choices. That's why Adam and Eve are there. They're talking about choices. Okay, so the opportunity to witness self-destructive behavior is everywhere we look. Not only do we have our own mistakes to learn from, but also an infinite reflections of others and their missteps. So we usually don't realize the mistakes as we're making them. Of course, hindsight is 20/20. However, once they become conscious of the mistake, then it's our responsibility to neutralize it. So we really just need to look inside to see what is dark inside. We all have something in there that we can convert and alchemize and transform like a magician. That's why he's called the Black Magician. He's basically taking the darkness, and it's our responsibility to take that darkness and transition it to light. So if we choose to offer our energy to anything that is not working 100% in alignment with our beliefs and goals, we are working for the devil, as they say. A common example of this would be working for an unethical business because money is needed. This is not logical. You should not sell your soul to the devil in this way. In this situation, you're depositing your life force energy into a source that is working against you and your personal beliefs, as well as the laws of nature, and it's not sustainable. Another example, which is unsustainable, is the love relationship that is not mutually beneficial for the highest good. Staying with a partner for the wrong reasons is a common example of the expression of the black magic in today's world. We must, to the best of our ability, take care to direct our energies for the highest good as opposed to that which is less than. So I really like thinking of examples that are like, really everyday, modern day examples, especially relationships, since I'm a love and leadership coach. Thinking about, staying with someone for the wrong reasons, just because, is another example of how we are not living in our highest good and using our highest power to do that. So this is inviting us as we enter this weekend. We've got some work to do. We can look at, what it is that we can transmutate and we can change and transform into something that is more for our highest good. So it's making decisions. You have a choice. What choice are you going to make? And it's not going to be easy, just so you know. Whatever that choice is not going to be easy. But if you do it for the right reasons and with the right intention, you will be supported by the universe. Okay? And the tower is going to come, we're going to knock it down, and we're going to move on really fast. Like lightning, move it on, and then we're going to move on. Okay? So to a brave new world, to a new level of ourselves. Once we clear this out, we become a new person. We up level. Okay, so this is about up leveling. This isn't about you being a bad person and you being awful and judgment and, oh, you're horrible and all this. I mean, yes, there's some judgment there where you need to have the discernment to change the way that you're behaving and the way that you're looking at things so that you can, become sort of enlightened and doing it for the right reasons. But there's no need to hate yourself for it. Okay, just recognize it's an opportunity for growth and look at it like that and then transform it. Look at how you can do it. Take the necessary steps to change your life and do it. Okay, and I'll be doing the same thing. Let's journal about it. That'll be kind of good to think about it on a deeper level over the next couple days. Okay, guys? So think about that and how you can transmute everything, or where the opportunities are in your life, to add more lightness and more brightness, what might be out of alignment, that you can go in and just tweak it and fix that. Okay, so we're being invited today to focus on that. I see you, I hear you, I'm here for you, and I love you, and I will see you on Monday. Bye.